To my right is Andrew Body, and to my left is Tariq Cooper. That was a tough loss for us. Guys played extremely hard though. Proud of the effort that we put forth. Quite a bit of penalties. And I think the story of the game lies within the third downs. Offensively, we didn't stay on the field on third downs. We didn't win on third downs. On defense, we didn't get off the field on third downs. And so when you don't win on third downs, you make it hard for yourself to have a chance to win the game.
Coach, I kind of want to get the painful part out the way. In the third quarter, there was a few calls that kind of helped swing the game Jackson's way.
You're not going to get me to talk about it because you can say what you want to say about it and let that be it. I'm not saying anything about the officials.
Coach, I don't want you to say anything about the officials, but would you agree that was like the turning point of the game?
I think us not staying on the field on third downs was a tough pill to swallow, and us not getting off the field on third downs. The officiating is what it was, so there's nothing we can do about it. You guys not getting me a fine or anything from the league. No.
But that led to a
I'm not commenting on the officiating.
Let's talk about what you saw. Did you see?
I saw certain things that I thought should have been called differently, but it wasn't, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Coach, at the end of the game, during your postgame speech, you stressed the importance of together, staying together throughout adversity. With the end of stretch you guys are about to go on, how important is that for you guys to keep that mindset in order to press through?
It's very important because we're still in the hunt. If you pay attention to what's been going on in the SWAC West, there's still a chance that Texas Southern will be playing in the championship representing the West. We're still in the hunt, and so there's no reason for us to get down on ourselves or decide to break apart. Now's the time for us to come closer together, figure out what the issues were today, and correct them, and get ready for a tough Grambling team who's been playing really good ball the last few weeks.
I was going to have a two-part question in terms of that. As you said, you don't talk about the officials, but do you send tapes into the?
Oh yeah, we'll. I'm sure Mr. Eddie Kelly and I will have a conversation real soon, and we'll send in some video to him and get his take on it. But him giving us an explanation and it works in our favor doesn't do anything for us tonight. So, but yes, to answer your question, we will send in some clips.
That was the most important part. Like you said, we understand it doesn't change the things, but it is important in terms of the league to make sure that officiating is consistent, whatever that looks like. But you alluded to this also in terms of West Division. Prairie View lost yesterday, Southern lost today, so that does keep you in the race. How do you keep your team focused in regards to saying, hey, we got to play this all the way through?
We still have a lot to play for. Not just the opportunity to represent the West, but we still have an opportunity to have the first winning season at Texas Southern in a long time. And so we still have some goals that we can accomplish. Really, our main goal was to win the West, and we still have that opportunity. So there's no reason for us to lower our heads and feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. So we're going to go back to work tomorrow and figure out what we need to get fixed, and hopefully come back next Saturday a better team.
Questions for the players?
Yes.
Everybody, in terms of how you were able to move the ball, sometimes consistency, and particularly as you came to get those 14 points, talk a little bit about what the flow felt as you started to move the ball down, particularly down the field.
Well, we always emphasize that once we get the first down, that we're a real dangerous offense. So really, once we develop getting that first down and we got our tempo going, we're reckoned to be forced with. So I feel like that's going in any game. We just gotta be consistent as far as on net and really convert on third down.
Andrew, did you feel like there were some missed opportunities downfield?
I'll say we did have some, but you're gonna have some hits and you're gonna have some misses, so you can't really just get too caught up in that. You just gotta flush it and get on to the next play.
Did you feel like your offensive line gave you enough protection today?
I feel like my offensive line was up there fighting, like they always would. They always preach protecting the quarterback, and I know they're gonna always try to take care of me at all times.
Anybody else?
Anybody else? Close statement, close if you have one.
No, we're good. Thank you.
All right, thank you.